Okay, guys, moving on to the next thing. What I do, I rarely do this, but when I do it, I try to do it always, where I'm in profit, which is day trading forex. Sometime, me and my cousin, which is a very good cousin, Edward, shout out to you, man. Me and sometimes he jumps into trades and just sends it over to me, and sometimes he does like the craziest things, man. I mean, the power of trading is just crazy. If you really know how to do it, you can really have major success with it. I just really haven't put really major focus as other parts of life I put more focus into another business. But when I do it, I do it. Forex, I usually trade what is currency and assets like gold, silver. I usually trade those markets, and basically in forex you basically put the things gonna go up or down. It's not gambling if you know how to really analyze its chart, which is what my cousin does. And also, news in general. Like, obviously, gold is going to go up when the market's shaky. When, other stock markets aren't doing so good, the value of dollar is going down, people are going to start buying gold because it's just common sense. You're going to want something physical, and it's going to go up in value. Gold is always something that's always going up in value. And it's always one of the smartest investments you can do overall. Because, there's a limited amount of it, and it's just worth a lot of value. So what we usually trade is gold, and that when we know market's shaky, we usually like to trade it and stuff like that. And sometimes my cousin does the craziest things that he knows it, and other people know what he does, and it's just mind blowing how you could turn $8 into $800 in a matter of one day. It's the craziest things. I've seen him, like, even me personally, I flipped $90 into 1,100, which was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And sometimes it makes you want to go full onto it, but you just gotta remember, it's something you learn little by little. And you gotta remember, before that, I lost, a ton of other money. I lost like around 500 before getting that major win. So it's something that you really gotta be strong mentally. So I really recommend it. Like, if it's something that if you're strong mentally and you really know how to control yourself and not be peer pressured and close a position or get out of the position, you can really totally do it. You can really scale it, and it's something that you're not going to be successful in the first year. That's always something. A lot of people think that, 1 or 2 months of really locking in, I will be profitable in trading. If you do, you're going to be the first. But for most traders, you will see that most of them lost the first 2 years. So it's something, you got to really be mentally prepared to lose over 50K, 100K before you get that major win. So it's something I put in realization. That's something why I haven't really fully took it and fully done it completely. Because like my business, it's actually money that's more guaranteed. Of course, my business is not 100% guaranteed money, but it's more guaranteed. You're working